guys, hi, this is Veronica here. Welcome to another episode of my channel. So if this is your first time viewing my video, I would appreciate if you subscribe, and if you stay until the end, do share this video with a friend who you think will benefit, especially Malaysians, because what I'm about to share today might be something that's new, or maybe you know and you feel that there are certain parents or maybe your friends or relatives who might need to know this information. So my name is Veronica, and today I'm actually going to talk about the 9 things that's going to shape our future of education and how the learning industry or how learning is going to look like in the next 10 years. And I got this from the elearningindustry.com, the source. I'll link it down below so you can check out and validate everything. But let's get started because I'm excited to share this. As previously I was a teacher in a private school and I enjoyed teaching, but then I moved on into the e-commerce platform of e-learning, of education and knowledge, and definitely I want to share this information, these ideas to you guys so that everyone is aware. So let's straight get into the first one, which is the first change that's going to happen is diverse of time and place. Now students will have more opportunities to learn at different times in different places. So students no longer need to be in a classroom or need to be at a certain place or even in a certain tuition center to learn, because learning can happen basically from anywhere and everywhere. And this is back again, I think, is proven, especially because even when YouTube started, many of us had the access to start learning through YouTube. But guess what, guys? E-learning platforms are actually rising, right? So second, personalized learning. Now, how this personalized learning is going to happen is that students will learn with study tools that can adapt to the capability of a student, especially if it's an average student. And it's more advantageous for average based or below average student because they experience difficulties in subject. And the personalized learning will help the student to raise their bar. And I think that's really great because most of the times when a student is in a classroom, the teacher or the guide who's guiding will actually just basically teach on an overall basis, but having a platform to do this personalized learning, I think it's really great, and it gets directly to the student personally. I think it's really good. And the third changes is students will have free choice because students will learn with different devices, different programs, different techniques, and BYOD, which is bring your own device, will help to bring the change. So basically students no longer will be bringing books, and I think this one we can already predict this happening. Students no longer need to carry books to school, bring notebooks, because a lot of things are going to be based on devices. So number 4 is going to be project based. Alright, the changes that's going to happen is going to be project based because they need students to apply skills in shorter terms to a variety of situations. Because I think this is very true, because most students who sometimes score good results tend to do much weaker in interviews for a job compared to students who get lower results, because basically you can't judge or you can't test students just based on examination, right? So I think we do agree, and this change will be a very good change. Next, number 5 is good. The change is going to come more on field experience. Number 6, data interpretation. Number 7, exams will change completely. So I guess no longer exam based testing, because students only cram their materials and then they forget the next day. So teachers, I think educators, they don't really feel this is going to help a student in the long term. Yes, anyone can study, cram everything, and then the next day you forget after you put it all out in your exam, and then after that you don't apply any of it. Alright, so next, number 8, student ownership. Students will be more involved in their co-curricular activities, which is going to be very, very high. There's going to be very high involvement in that. Number 9, mentoring will become more important. So students will incorporate so much of independence in their learning process that mentors will become their fundamental of success. So mentoring is going to be the major success of a student, and I truly can see all these 9 big changes happening, because when I was a teacher, I actually felt that if these kind of things were incorporated, a lot of good things can happen to many students. But then guess what, guys, I think all this is going to come, slow changes is going to happen, especially if you're a Malaysian. We need to embrace these changes, because students are no longer just going to be reading books. A lot of e-learning platforms, a lot of e-commerce platforms for learning is coming up, is on the rise. And also, I need to state this, where Malaysia's e-learning revenue is expected to reach $2 billion by 2023, which is like, if next year is 2020, there's like about 3 years left, and this is done by Can Research. So I think I'm very ready for the big changes in the learning industry, in the education industry, and all of us should start to embrace this, start putting more focus on student-centered learning. So if a student is weak, sometimes they don't have the capability, or they are quite timid to bring themselves out and ask for help. But I think if they are learning one by one through a platform, and they are actually making themselves to rise up, to become better in certain subjects or in certain topics, it's because they are very comfortable with the device they are using or with the platform they are in. And parents also get to monitor them. I think this is a very futuristic thing that's going to happen, and after this, everyone is going to be very normal with the changes that's going to happen. And if you are a parent or if you're a student, I will give down a link to my platform called Mind App. You can check it out. The platform is absolutely free. You can sign up a free account, go in and check out all the products. We have Malaysian education based syllabus, we have products education for, and also knowledge ebooks for adults. We also have Indonesia school syllabus. We also have India CBSE school syllabus. So a lot of things are coming in. We have US based products coming in, and I think it will be a right time for you to actually sign up a free account, because you will get many points that you can actually share and also purchase some products for free, and I think it's going to benefit you. So if you find this video beneficial and you think that these 9 changes that's going to happen and shape the future of education is definitely going to happen, and you think someone need to know this, do share this with them, share the link, and I appreciate the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And until I see you next time on my Tuesday's information topic, don't forget on Fridays I have the how-to videos, and on Sundays I have Story Sunday. Alright? So until I see you next time, bye.